When you, as you speak to me, what is the feeling of that you have speaking these words?
I'm upset with them, but, you know, I know that it's a downfall, maybe because of my age. I know that it's not going to settle anything. But these guys are the young ones. They're fired up. You know, they're kind of thinking I'm getting soft on them, but I'm trying to talk logic to them. You know, I've got older and I've seen things. I'm knocking on 30 now. I'm just getting into a school. It's never too late, but, you know, I'm just getting to school. But, you know, they're hyped. They want to do something. They want to get that name.
Now, who do they listen to outside of their gang?
Nobody. If they have no parents to listen to, a joke that we always say, the mother's a hoe and the father's I don't know. Who else is there to listen to? Listen to your OG. Who's the OG? Me. But I'm trying to separate. I'm trying to change my life in a way, in order to help, to learn. I know the street knowledge about it. Now I want to get the book knowledge about it, and maybe, you know, I can help in the future. Right now, they're not going to listen to nobody but an older gang member, an OG, and they're pissed off too. And when you got these national, we're sitting in the dark right now. The dark. The dark. You know,
has it ever been this desperate in all the years that you've been here?
No. It's fired up now. This is all this violence. This is right up there. This is right up there.
How active have the gang members been in this so far?
So far, I know the people who pull that man out the truck. That's how active it is. That was the first thing that you saw and everybody else saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know him. That's how active.
And they've been active through the whole thing?
Well, you know, at first the media was saying, you know, they was kind of blaming it on the gangs for the looting and the burning. That's not what we do. We don't loot and burn. You know, we're not arsonists. You know, looting. We get that stuff if we want it, anytime we want it. You know, I mean, maybe someone who got some beer or something to have a party afterwards or whatever. They felt, you know, doing. The guys who did that, you know, they're not where I'm from, but I know them. I know of them. I know people who know them. You know, that's my neighborhood. That's where I come from. And it could have, I believe it could have been stopped if they would have responded. Why they don't respond, there's a lot of different theories out here why they didn't do it.
What are the theories that are going around?
The first theory is they want to do it like that. They think Gates wants to start something. You know, in the officers driving down the street, you know, they antagonize. You know, it's all this, we keeping the peace. Crap. Because we see them face to face. We hear what they say to us. You understand? And we say it right back. And we put our fingers up to the police. They put theirs up to us. They come by and make their little comments, you know, without us saying a word. You know, and we let them ride. And, you know, we put up the finger or whatever. You understand? But, you know, people, the fellas are ready to attack. They're, you know, and to put these National Guards in here like this, and all these Marines that are supposedly coming over here, if something happens, you understand? I mean, something was going to happen already. I was able to calm that down, you know. A few things happen. You know, people know people who already shot at the police. You know, that's nothing compared to what they're talking about. And when you isolate us like this, put us in a group setting where nobody's curfew, that's crap. We don't care about that curfew. If something happens to one of us from one of these guards, riot part 2. And then it's going to be on a whole different level. And it's going to be death and destruction. It's going to be much worse. Because, well, the death toll will be much worse. It's what, 40-something now? It'll be much worse. We're going into the hundreds. Because that's how they're thinking. This is what they die for. They die for their sex.
DJ, it's hard to say this, but, you know, your point of view is a valuable insight. We just have to hear it, because I don't think a lot of people ever get to hear this. It scares the hell out of me.
This is just the truth. This is coming from the bottom.
I hear it.
This is from the bottom, the concrete jungle. This is what we call our neighborhood, the concrete Vietnam. And that's what it looks like now. And this is what gets a gang member. This is what he lives for. He has no education, no morals, no family values, none of that. Like I said, your mother's a whore, your father, you don't know who the hell he is. Can you look up to a whore who doesn't give a damn about you? I don't think so. You can't do it. You know, from day one, you're scrapping for yourself and your family. That gang. That's your family. That's your protection. That's your mother. That's your father. That's what you grow up with from elementary school. And you go right into that. You know, that's just your life. And it's either, you know, you're going to spend the rest of your life in the penitentiary, or you're going to look up at the sky so you know you're going to be dead. You know, this is they want to die. They want to die. And it's like an escape to get out of this. Get out of this hell. You know, nobody really wants, you know, I told myself I don't want to bring kids in. For what? To this hell? For what? For what? All these people laying on their backs in this county check making babies to bring them to what? They're making hell much bigger. Hell is here. Hell is where I live. Hell is where I come from. Destruction and violence. Drugs, everything. You know, it's terrible. Drugs are made of terrible. Everything. There's no hope here. None. So now I'm old enough. I survived. Now I'm going to try to do it the right way. Sometimes I feel a little bit of hypocritical because I did all this wrong without paying for my crime. I'm not about to turn myself in, but maybe I can make it right if I try to do the right thing. You know, if I can. But I'm not going to stop gangbanging.
DJ, I'm going to give you over to my producer, who's going to give you a special telephone number that'll allow you to call in anytime you want, because I want to hear from you. Because it's a point of view we don't get from anyone else. It's not a point of view that Ted Koppel got on his show. It's not a point of view that anyone else is hearing. And I really appreciate hearing it.
Okay.
I know it's the truth.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't turn that way.
Well, I hope it doesn't either. I hope the president, whoever orders this, lift this up out of here quick, because it's over. It's really over. It's no more looting. It's over, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that threat is there, you know, to the gang members now. That's the threat. And this is what they believe Gates and whoever is trying to do.
Just to attack them?
This is what they believe.
Okay.
It's how they feel. That's like another gang in the neighborhood now.
All right. You stay there. I'm going to give you a special number, and I hope to hear from you next week.
Okay.
Take care, pal. David Viscott, what can you possibly say after that?